A historic day in Mississippi. For the first time in more than 120 years, the state is getting a new flag. How the final vote happened and what happens next. And the reaction outside the Capitol, both sides of the flag issued tried to make their feelings known. Good evening and thank you for joining 12 News at 10. I'm Linnea Lewis.
And I'm Byron Brown. This afternoon, the state legislature passed a bill to replace the current Mississippi state flag that has the Confederate battle emblem on it. We have a series of reports from the Capitol. We start now with the 12 News senior political correspondent, GERALD Harris, who was inside for this historic vote. GERALD.
Byron, after weeks of debate, political pressure, and maneuvering, Governor Tate Reeves now has a new flag bill to sign into law.
The debate was intense.
We remove things not for their historical purpose, but because of a fringe group that did awful things 60 years ago, then we are validating that group.
We cannot continue to stumble into the backwater. We lost the war.
But as the votes were counted and finalized,
by a vote of 37-14, the bill passes.
a burden built in Mississippi for more than 100 years was met with relief.
What I heard those people talk about is an idea that they began to understand and feel the same thing that I've been feeling the 61 years of my life.
The flag ushers in a new Mississippi, one that the House Speaker says should be for all Mississippi.
We're setting forth an opportunity here to rebrand our image, if you will, and I think that can only result in positive for our state.
The bill calls for a 9-member flag commission. The flag cannot incorporate the Confederate flag, and it must have "In God We Trust" on it. And voters will have an opportunity to vote yes or no on one image the commission creates. Opponents of the flag change says getting rid of the Confederate emblem should have been left up to the voters to begin with.
It's a complex issue. It's an emotional issue. It's the kind of issue that people are asking to decide. We should have given that issue to the people once and for all.
Leadership say voters will still have the final decision.
In this particular case, we were able to do both. We were able to remove the flag and then have a vote on the flag. And so I thought that made a difference to me.
With protests in the shadow of the Capitol, this moment stands in solidarity with calls for unity in Mississippi, especially for those that have fought the battle for decades.
African-American, Negroes, colorfuls, whatever we've been called, came on the bottom of ship. We watered this land with our tears and made it rich with our bones. So it's only fair that we have a symbol that represents us and not remind us what has happened to us.
And within 15 days of Governor Tate Reeves signing that bill into law, the flag must come down. In downtown Jackson, GERALD Harris, back to you, Linnea.